bam, 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 bam. Hi, Liam Ward here at LearnTheHarmonica.com. Today I'm teaching you Minnie the Moocher, made famous by Cab Calloway and known by a lot of people from the Blues Brothers films. If you haven't seen the Blues Brothers, go and watch it now because it's awesome. If you enjoy this lesson today, please click like, share with your friends, and most of all, subscribe to my channel because I put out a free harmonica lesson every single week. You just heard me playing the brass riff from the start of the song, which we're looking at in this lesson. I was playing it on a D harmonica in the intro because that's the key of harmonica you would need to play with the original version of the track, or the Blues Brothers film version at least. I am actually going to play it in the lesson on a C harmonica. That's just because you might not have a D harmonica, so it means it's a little bit easier for everyone. There are some bends, and there is also a version of this that uses an overblow. We're going to do the bend version first, and then we're going to do the overblow version. The advantage of the bend version is that it's all down the bottom end of the harmonica, and it's actually in the octave, so kind of the range of notes that might actually fit better with the song, the original version. The advantage of the higher one, well, you've got a sixth draw in there which you can really, really wail on, and perhaps there aren't as many bends, but there's an overblow in there, so if you're not overblow ready, then just stick with the first version. So it goes something like this, the bend version, okay? Okay, so we've got 4 lines. The first one, we've got 1 draw, and then 2 draw second bend, and then 3 draw second bend, and then we have 2 draw second bend, 2 draw, and then 3 draw second bend. Ba ba dee ba 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 bum. I'm trying to play it quite gently at the moment. Now the song is quite kind of brash, and it's got that big kind of brass sound, which is a lovely, lovely sound. I'm trying to just play it gently because it's quite good practice to practice your bends gentle. You don't want them to kind of honk out too much. Excuse me. Second line. So it starts the same, finishes slightly different. Instead of 2 draw and the 3 draw second bend at the end, it goes to a 1 draw. Okay. And then the third line is the same as the first, which makes things a lot easier for us. The tricky line, if you like, is the last one. It's got several of those da 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 da's. So we've got 3 draw second bend, and then 4 draw, and then we have 5 draw twice, 4 draw twice, 3 draw semitone bend twice, and then 3 draw full step bend, and then 2 draw full step bend, 2 blow, 1 draw. Okay, I'll play that. Ba da 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 ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum ba ba da 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 ba da be da dum bum. So to practice this all together, we can come in on 3. I'd probably count it in with a 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3. Ba ba da 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 ba bum. It's got that kind of sleazy thing about it. He's awesome. So let me count it in and see if you can play along with me. I'll play that full version, the bend version, and then we'll look at the higher version using an overblow. So 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3. Very nice. That's our bend version. So I think perhaps that's the better version to do. That's the version I played on the intro. Obviously, I said I played it on a D harmonica instead of a C, just because the original key of the song. But there's some sort of appeal to playing it higher. It kind of cuts through more, playing it at higher frequency. There's no bends in the higher version. The only thing is, there's an overblow, which is a little bit frustrating. It's on the last line, but I thought I'll put it in for those who are learning to overblow or already got overblows. I don't do a lot of overblowing. It's the 6 overblow, which is the one a lot of people learn first because it tends to work quite well in second position for them. This song is in third position. The song is in a minor key. We're playing it in third position, but the overblow is still a 6 overblow and it works quite well. Let me play the higher version for you and see what you think of that. So, a little bit higher. We're still playing it in the same key, but it's in a higher register, a higher octave. Just different. We'll give it a little go and see what you think of it. We've got 4 lines, obviously, same as before. We're starting on a 4 draw, and it goes something like this, first line. So we've got 4 draw, 5 draw, 6 draw, and then 6 blow, 5 draw, 6 blow, 6 draw. And then the second line obviously is quite similar but finishes back on the 4 draw. So we've got 4 draw, 5 draw, 6 draw, 6 blow, 5 draw, 4 draw. Now I just want to mention something about this second line. When I played it before, I put a little bit of a bend on that 6 draw. I went down, so 6 draw and then 6 draw bend and then back. They do that in the Blues Brothers version. That's done in some of the versions, so it might be you want to put that little bit of a bend in there. I didn't play it on the lower version, and that's perhaps one of the advantages of this version. It makes it a bit easier to do that. You could do it on the lower version, but you'd have to bend from a second bend on 3 to a lowest bend on 3 and then back up, and that's doable, but it's tricky, you know. So whereas this is a little bit easier just to go. So that's the second line. If you add that in, and then third line, same as the first. And then the last line, this is where the overblow is. So we've got 6 draw, 8 draw. And then we have 9 draw twice, 8 draw twice. This is the bit with the da-da-da-das. And then the 6 overblow twice. That note. And then the 6 draw twice, and then 5 draw, 5 blow, 4 draw. Okay, so we put those all together. We can count in on 3 as we did before. See if you can play along with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the higher version. You've got both to be working with. You can see which one you prefer and try them both out. Just remember, if you're playing along with the film, and I think most Cab Calloway versions, I'm not sure, I mean, he was around forever, so some of the older versions might have been a different key if his voice kind of dropped as he got older, I'm not sure. But the film version, you'll need a D harmonica because it's in E minor, whereas we've been playing it on a C, so in D minor. Okay, a little bit of third position for us today. Remember to click like and share with your friends, and most of all subscribe for free harmonica lessons every single week. I take requests for my lessons, so if there's a song or a technique you'd like to learn, please put a comment beneath the video or email contact@LearnTheHarmonica.com, or you can also find me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Just search for LearnTheHarmonica.com. I'll be back again soon with another lesson. Enjoy your practice, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.